Up my wall system, the next step here is that creating the geometry of the building, right? So from this palette here, I'm going to use a rectangle because I know that the building geometry is some sort of a simple square. And from the location of the line, I'm going to use finish face interior. Okay. And when I'm going to draw it, I'm going to draw it from the upper left corner, clicking on upper left corner, doesn't matter where, as long as it's the center, and bring it all the way, clicking on the other side, all the way here. And right now I don't mind about the different dimension. I'll click it here. When I draw the geometry, I simply go over each dimension and then click 12, for example, and then put 6 space and 6, second one 12 space 6, and that basically create my simple square. If I pressing escape twice, that basically bring me out of that command. Now I want to bring all these elevation view closer to this drawing. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to select it. When I select, I'm going back to the modify tab, and I have this option of the moving this object. So I'm going to select that, and similar to AutoCAD, first point and then the second point closer to my basically building, I'm going to place it somewhere here. I also can use my arrow keyboards. So if I'm pressing left or right or top and down, I can adjust the placement of that object as well. So simply I'm going to select them, I'm going to move them, and then bring it all the way closer to my drawing. Left it there. If I want to adjust it, I use, like, for example, the right arrow and then top or bottom, and that's going to be simply bringing and adjusting it to the right place. The other way that I can do it is that usually I can just, for the object that the location is not that much critical, I can just drag them and drop them closer to my drawings. Again, if I want to adjust it, I can use simply the arrow keyboards and then change the placement of that. Same thing with this one. I'm going to place it right closer to my drawing. Now that I have them all ready, I'm going to click on the zoom to fit, and that brings me to this view. So let's look at it in the 3D perspective, see what we create so far. If I go to the quick access toolbar and then clicking on the default 3D view, that basically brings me to this view of my beautiful square that I create. So I can either go and then see it from a different side. Simply you can see that the brick is on outside and the interior finish is inside of this wall assembly. So it's basically draw it correctly.